Yesterday we had a inside day, but the value migrated higher, so it was somewhat bullish. We ended up with poor high, well, weakish high, just around those single prints base, and we have some poor references along the way. Those highs and those highs of free matching highs that look weakish, and beside that the low is quite okay, and when it comes to best opportunities from previous day, I'm not sure if early on there was a trade, but when we traded higher and extended, then we had this really deep move below. I was thinking if this was a long opportunity, and when we had those double prints with matching highs, maybe in this period, I'm not sure if it is which one it is, but 12:30, so like maybe. So this might have been a good buying opportunity, but then we had a really strong move in the other direction, so maybe well, looking at risk to reward, we would be risking revisiting lows, so like let's say we enter just around here, so it's 78 to 68, 10 points, and we are hoping for clearing at least this area. So yeah, this high volume node that later became point of control would be a good exit maybe, or IB high, this high as well. So yeah, maybe a decent trade there. And besides that, I'm not sure. We had those stacking highs, so maybe there was some short later in the day, but then again, I'm not a big fan of that. I would short just because there is wide point of control, and here those highs are stacking, and the trading was like really timid. So anyway, let's think of what can happen today. So we had an inside day. We are going to open inside within previous day's range, but below value. So that means that the inventory is short, and we can expect early correction of that inventory. So ideally there is a really good trade location for a trade here. So if we have a take a look below and fail below previous day's lows, and we enter, then I would like to get long and exit maybe below early day low, so like an opening range dips us lower, or maybe around overnight lows, and this would be first opportunity to get us here, or maybe this area would give us a fight also, because this is a separation between value area high and low from those 2 days. If we don't get an early move, or I get stopped out or whatever, here is also interesting area, which is this bulge I marked here, and these are the prints from the overnight. We dipped lower and then higher, so I look for an opportunity to get long here, depending on the price action. But if we make some structure higher, maybe dip lower, not like that. Maybe something like that. Then I would like to look for buying opportunities to get us back higher. So, and if we don't get an early pullback, or I won't trade it, or well, it depends. If we do get this loop below, then we can correct the inventory, and then we can think of developing value. So if value will be developing lower, then the good trade would be to try to short the market. So I would look for rejection above this area, which is settle, and this pullback low that we made late in the day, and I would like for a rotational trade back to the rest of the value for the day. And if we start trending, so if this trade idea won't materialize or will fail, well, we can start trending lower or higher, and it really depends how the day will develop. I don't have clear levels besides those two ranges that I would like to short or get long, but looking at what happened earlier, maybe here would be some sort of a short zone around 61.10 when we feel the single prints, and lower buying opportunities. I'm not sure. There are just the lows, nothing that struck as a support resistance level. Maybe around 6,000. So we might slice through this range if we get traction.